Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another session of Q&A with Elkan and myself, Sam. We wanted to discuss today a question that came from one of our international subscribers in regards to the property value decline in Dubai. As we all know, the property values have been in decline globally since the restrictions kicked in.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about it, of what happened in Dubai in the last few months?
Yeah. I mean, we can speak about this factually, and we can speak about this in a bit of a speculative manner as well, because no one can really predict, right? So I personally believe that, first of all, Dubai has not been immune to what's been going on, right? None of our industries have been, okay? So real estate, it didn't have this iron shield saying, we're not going to be affected, but it did. And I can say in full confidence that we were not affected as heavily as other parts of the world, or as many other parts of the world, rather, let's say that, right? Because, look, Sam, if you remember, back 2017, closer towards the end, right, we went into a bit of a silent recession.
Right.
And that lasted for years for us. And then, the pandemic kicked in at that point as well. Okay, so we come out of a 2.5 year recession, and then we get hit by a 6-month global lockdown, which is in most parts of the world, it's still ongoing as well.
Right.
Right. So to say that prices have been dropping, undoubtedly, right? Everywhere in the world, prices have been dipping, but we have been taking a lot more care in terms of how we are planning to manage that. And naively so, we have also been in a lucky situation because we came out of a recession. So prices, irrespectively, were already low.
And
right?
we have seen a very good month. August was pretty good for many agencies, real estate agencies in Dubai. Can you tell us a little bit of what happened exactly during the month of August?
Let's take 2 steps back here, because before we talk about August, we need to understand what kind of decline Dubai was going through, right? We were dipping, as far as the lockdown was concerned. When the lockdown happened, we were dipping on a monthly basis. Prices were going down by about 1.9% every single month, right? But then restrictions lifted, right? Late July. And then once that happens, we all of a sudden see the decline is now 1.6%, right? Which is a hugely positive sign. It's a very encouraging sign, right? That prices are going up again, right? Across the border. So that's a very positive sign. And when it kicks into August again, that 1.6% within such a short time frame was a very encouraging sign for us in the markets. And I believe truly this is more from the from the speculative point of view, that it will continue to go up, because no one can really say what's going to happen. But again, taking an educated guess at it, I would say that it would continue to kind of soften as as time goes by.
And to be exact, since we're talking about property values declining, it's fair to tell the people in Dubai that it's not really declining everywhere.
Yep.
Matter of fact, there's few communities in Dubai where we are seeing a steady increase for the last 2-3 months because of the high demand on it.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, there were 4 big names who hold incredible market shares here. They're very highly respected in the market. And, Iman, Akil, Dubai Properties and Mashama, they have still absolutely held on, right? And continued their rhythm one way or the other. So yes, certain projects underneath their umbrella, right, underneath their portfolio, have been doing significantly well, irrespective, because those communities were in demand anyways to begin with, weren't they? So yeah, you're absolutely right there. One more thing that I should know, right, from that speculative point of view, is that since the borders here in Dubai have opened, and a lot more traction has begun, a lot more traffic of people have begun to, start rolling in, it only, from an educated point of view, from an educated guess, I would say that when you have more people in the city, when you have more eyes and more inquiries asking, Sam, who owns that property? Sam, who's the owner of that building? When more inquiries start entering the market, that is the sign of stability, right? And that is a sign of a recovering market, which is exactly what I believe is going to happen here. Which is why I'm so excited for real estate as a whole for Dubai moving onwards now.
I've seen high activities in different real estate agencies. I feel like we're already in a full recovery and August was a biggest proof of it.
I
You know,
agree.
many agencies in Dubai have registered a record of high sales since the day they opened.
Yeah.
So it's amazing news, right? Even though we had tough few months, but we are considered in a full recovery, and I think everyone should know that.
I completely agree.
Prices are declining doesn't mean that transactions aren't happening.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if
DLD
we,
records show that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
DLD. I mean, we could check this every day. People can go on the DLD website and check themselves the amount of sales that go in.
Yeah. So it's an exciting time. This is.
It is. I think if you would like to get more details on what properties or what projects or what areas have seen a decline and then are already seeing an increase in prices, we'll be able to help you on that. If you're an investor that is looking to invest in the right time, in the right project, in the right property, get in touch with us. Send us a DM. If you have any question, get in touch and we'll be able to help you. Thank you, Khan, for another session, and we'll see you soon.